It's here, ladies and gentlemen. The week leading up to one of the single biggest sporting events in the world. The Waste Management Phoenix Open.
Yeah.
Woo! We talk golf, baseball, Hall of Fame, appetizers, and all about getting Barrel Aged 10 Fidy. Oh, yeah, and the Super Bowl. Let's go.
This is the Matt and Muse Show with Matt Hensler and Adam Musinski. We're a day late and $1 short.
I'm moving to Texas.
So, all our fans know what just hit the state of Michigan. And we decided, for the safety of basically Matt, that's about it.
Yeah. Adam didn't have to trudge through the snow to get to his basement.
Nope. I didn't have to shovel it early, so that was nice. But, no, we decided to postpone one day, which is good. Whatever. So we're here live, weekly show. We post tomorrow morning, so you don't got to wait that long to listen to it.
Lucky you. We got a lot of snow, man.
Like 7-8 inches, I think.
Plus drifting.
Yeah.
Cold weather.
Funny story. My mom texted Mel and I last night. She goes, "Oh, how you guys doing? How much snow did you guys get?" And we're like, "I don't know. Like, what?" So I was like, "All right, I'm going to go take a picture of a ruler in the snow, and I'll send it to her." I found the highest snow drift. Like 18 inches. I'm like, bam! That's how much snow we got. It was nice.
The drifting's the worst part.
Oh, honestly, it got worse today. Like, I shoveled everything, driveway was clear, come back from work. Yep, nope. It's covered again. I did not shovel it, as you could tell as you walked in.
Yeah, I shouldn't have worn my tennis shoes. I came over to your house assuming that everything was all clean, nice. No. Got snow on my shoes.
It's going to just blow for the next 2 days. Why am I going to clean it up now? It's clean enough.
That's the spirit.
It's my mantra. Close enough.
It's good enough.
Whatever. No. But we all survived. We got a lot of cold temperatures coming.
Take your pets inside. Don't let them freeze. Put your enemies outside. Let them freeze.
Sure.
If your pet is your enemy, that sucks.
Don't do that. Just don't.
Maybe get a different pet.
You got other issues if your pet is your enemy.
One time I had a goldfish. I didn't like the goldfish.
Melanie.
I tried to kill the goldfish.
Did you?
And it wouldn't die.
You tried to kill it, and it
like when you
wouldn't
clean
die.
the bowl, you leave some cleaner in the bowl, try to kill it that way, or you forget to feed it for like a month and a half, wouldn't die. So there's probably a giant goldfish that hates me swimming in the sewers somewhere.
So my sister, my lovely sister Melissa,
How lovely is she?
lovely enough to be my sister. I don't know. What do you want me to say?
I don't know. I was trying to set you up for something. That's pretty
I
bad.
got nothing. So she lives in D.C., the D.C. area. She's like, we got about 2 inches of snow, 2-hour early release, and no school tomorrow. Weak sauce. Okay? We got 8 inches. I drove to Fenton today, which is an hour south of here. So, yeah, in your face. Man up. Just
Atlanta,
snow.
the city of the Super Bowl, was supposed to get 2 inches of snow.
Oh, they would have shut down.
They shut down everything
Yeah.
already. Nothing came.
Jesus.
Nothing came.
That's like all this cold that's happening. Everyone's shutting everything down.
I wish I could shut down. I'm really scared my car's not going to start tomorrow.
It'll be fine.
It's supposed to get close to negative 30 with the wind chill tonight.
It'll be fine. Whatever.
Well, if it doesn't start, guess who I'm calling?
Me. I'm the closest one to you. I'll already be at work by the time you roll out of bed.
Yeah, I don't know. I got a doctor's appointment.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
Well, it's a chiropractor. I mean,
Oh,
some
my.
people-
You and your chiropractor.
Oh, okay. So when I first started going to her, I couldn't walk. All right. My back was so messed up. And I started going to her, and she fixed everything. Come to find out, my hips are always misaligned. I get really bad sciatica down my leg. A typical fat person problem, I assume. So I started going to her, and now I can walk, and I feel great, and everything's wonderful. And so I'm addicted. I'm hooked. Try it out, man. Don't judge it until you try it.
Don't knock it till you buy it.
Don't
Judge it till you buy it. No.
Don't eat yellow snow.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, it's a yellow snow cone, which means it might be lemon.
I still
It
want to
might
trust
not be lemon, but it might be lemon.
it. Still want to trust it.
I'd give it a try. Give it a little sniff test.
For everyone watching on Facebook, as you can tell, we switched sides. We heard from lots of you. You said,
That's
why
me.
the hell are you guys sitting on wrong
That's
sides? Figured it out.
I figured you guys would know because the better looking one.
It was right here.
Get out of here, man. That was my joke. You can't take the thunder.
Oh, I did.
So, yeah, back to the sniff test with the snow cone.
Right.
I often do that with my pants, too. I hate washing jeans.
Wait, whoa.
No, hold on here.
You do the sniff test with your pants.
Yeah, make sure they still smell good. I wear jeans a lot before I wash them because you wash jeans and they're just not the same. So I'll wear jeans for like weeks on end before I wash them. But I just every once in a while, I'm like, oh, it's been a couple weeks, and I give them a quick sniff, and they still smell all right, so I put them on.
How hasn't Shayna kicked you out of the house yet?
You wash your jeans like after every wear?
Every few, not
Yeah.
weeks.
I mean, it's if I wear it like
When was the last time those were washed?
probably a month ago.
Do I even want to know? That's the other thing. I don't wear jeans ever. Like,
I love jeans.
see, I'm a basketball shorts dude. It is literally, I'm the shorts year-round guy, 100%.
But also, you didn't go outside to get to my house today. I got outside to get to your
I
house.
probably still would have worn shorts if that's all I was doing.
I don't think you realize how cold out it is.
Oh, I do. I do.
Also, when I brought Shayna's car, it's got leather seats. It's really cold in my ass, so I need the extra cushion of the denim.
Oh, my God. Talking about your butt.
This doesn't smell because my jeans smell clean still.
I'm sorry, everyone. You have to listen to this right now.
I know I'm not the only one out there that does a sniff test in their jeans.
I'm sure it's true. I always wear them a couple times. I guess if you think of if I wear them once every other week, if I wear it twice, that's a month. So
Yeah, I mean, like
I'm
when I
missing
wear
boat.
them, typically, like I put them on to come here, and I'm going back home, and I'm going to take them off. Like it's 2 hours I've got them on.
right. True. Okay, I'll let it pass.
It's not like I just ate 7 burritos and I'm destroying these things.
That was me to these basketball shorts right now.
That he shoved me in the corner after.
Right.
It's nice.
Question of the podcast. So, obviously, Super Bowl week. We are very excited. We are also excited for golf. But we wanted to know what was your favorite Super Bowl commercial.
I don't care who wins the Super Bowl,
Do I care who
but I
wins
care
best
who.
commercial?
Yeah,
That should be an award ceremony.
they actually have best Super Bowl commercials. It's like a show.
Oh, yeah. No, I know.
I don't know what channel it's on or when it's
like
on.
ABC or
I
something.
don't think it's an actual awards ceremony.
No, they should do it like, I don't know. NFL's good at trying to make money. Why not leverage this and make more money? I don't know. But anyways, ho hum.
Ho hum, says the 90-year-old man I'm sitting next to.
Yep. Pretty much.
Ho hum.
Anyways, had a lot of responses. Obviously, Budweiser commercials, Doritos commercials. I saw a lot about the Clydesdales, the Budweiser frogs from back in the day.
Budweiser.
Pepsi always comes out a winner. Coke every once in a while pulls out with something good. But we talked about trying to. My wife sent me a link to like the top 15 Super Bowl commercials of all time. So we're going to try to post those periodically until the Super Bowl.
Well, since you have the link, I'm going to need you to do that.
Well, I will. It'll be one of my scheduled posts today that I sometimes do.
We try our best, guys.
We're trying. This full-time job and trying to be social media relevant is really hard.
I
It's
think
like
both work.
Do they? Prevalent, relevant?
I think relevance better.
Okay.
Prevalent works in this instance. I got to say, last year I was a fan of the commercial when Danny DeVito was the red M&M. That was really
Yes. That was probably the best one from last year.
funny. Danny DeVito was a funny guy.
Dude, so it's been circling the internet now, the Stella Artois commercial with the dude.
Oh, I'm so bummed.
So what's his name? Jeff Bridges tweeted a picture of himself dressed as the dude walking into something, like a bar or restaurant or something. We didn't know what it was. He tweeted this last weekend, I think it was Saturday or Sunday, and the internet exploded with Big Lebowski 2. It's coming. That it became a Stella Artois commercial. Good commercial. Glad the dude is alive and well. Very bummed that there's not the Big Lebowski 2 coming out, though.
Maybe there is.
I doubt it.
But maybe.
Maybe.
I hope. I'm still keeping my toes crossed.
The dude is my spirit character in the movies.
You know what I don't understand? How? True. But how would a person drink that much heavy cream throughout the course of a day and not have the worst stomach issues ever?
He drinks milk with it. The White Russians?
Not always. When he first went to the grocery store, he bought cream.
Oh, really?
Yep. He drinks whatever's white and
Available.
makes it a White Russian. But still, I mean, how do you drink that much dairy in a day and not be
He's the dude, man.
Sick? Something carpet, man.
God. Well,
There's so many great lines in
I
that
need
movie
to go
I want
watch
to say,
that movie.
but a lot
dude,
of them
let's go
involve
bowling.
bad words.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's technically a sports movie.
It is. We should do top 6 sports movies one time.
We should.
I'm going to write that down.
I don't know why we didn't think of that first. Or we could break it down and do top 6 bowling and golf and football and top 6. Ooh, top 6 hockey movies.
Yeah.
Oh, guess what I want to buy?
What do you want to buy, Matthew?
A Doug Glatt jersey. You ever seen The Goon?
Yeah.
Goon?
A long time ago.
Sean William Scott. His name's Doug Glatt. There's a Halifax Highlanders. Is that what team he plays for? You can buy a Doug Glatt jersey online. It's like $40. But I don't understand the sizes when I found it on Amazon because it's not like large, extra large, extra, extra large. It's like 44, 45,
30,
46.
34, 38, 42, 46, 50, 54.
I don't know if that's like chest size or what that is. So I have...
Ooh, they got all the colors, too.
I know they even got a pink one.
Orange, blue, black, white, and pink. I'm going to buy you this for your birthday. Oh, pink one's $50 plus $5 shipping.
I just want the cheap one. I would wear it every time I go to a hockey game. I would wear a Doug Glatt jersey now.
Actually, the only one that's $40 is the white one.
The blue one was yesterday. Supply and demand. Price went up.
I don't know what's going on here, man. I just got colors flashing in front of me, and
I think you're having a seizure.
Out of my element.
Yeah, I'm going to buy one of those.
And Shayna's going to return it.
It's going to show up on the doorstep and go right back in the UPS truck.
Shayna's going to be chasing about, hey, just return this. I don't want it. We don't want it. We don't want it.
I don't care if we get charged for it.
Get it out of my house. I wear the pants in this relationship.
Well, I wear the hockey sweater.
No, you don't.
I know I can't skate.
Yeah, and your wife's a bigger Wings fan than you, so sorry.
Have you seen the size of me? I am quite literally a much bigger Wings fan than my wife.
She is more in depth with the team on a regular basis.
I can give her that. I mean, I grew up, my family wasn't huge in hockey. I sort of ventured off into hockey on my own. But, my wife, she grew up in a lot of hockey. No, not a lot of hockey families. Her family was involved in a lot of hockey.
She's got brothers, right?
A brother. Her brother still plays hockey. I think he's got a tournament in Michigan in a couple of weeks. Lives in North Carolina now.
Like a pro? Get paid?
No. Like a rec tournament type thing. I mean, he might get paid for if he wins a tournament.
Well, yeah, but not like minor league hockey.
My father-in-law, though, played hockey at Ferris State.
That's a good hockey school. Very good hockey
I
school.
think it's Ferris State. I'm almost certain. He's pretty good at hockey. I've been told I've never seen him play.
Cool story, bro.
He still has a sweet hockey flow going on.
Do those hockey flows. I'm so jealous. I don't have the patience to grow my hair out that long.
You don't have hair. Uh-oh. Well, this has been a great run of the Matt Muse show. This is why we always wear hats, because we don't have hair. And
Matt wouldn't know how to hit the record, the stop, the music button.
This episode would be going on forever and ever and ever. So I wouldn't know how to stop
until it hit the max at 4 hours. All right. Let's get to it.
Did we talk about the question of the podcast?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
We're on to Baseball Hall of Fame.
Baseball Hall of Fame. All right, so I like baseball. I like Halls of Fames. Is it Halls of Fame?
Hall of Fames.
Hall of Fames?
Fames. I don't know.
I think
Halls
it's
of Fame. Halls of Fame.
Halls of Fame. Yeah.
Anyways, shout out to the Sandman.
Mariano Rivera, the very first to become the unanimous Hall of Fame recipient. Congratulations. We'd love to interview you in the show sometime, but I know you're busy with your interview circuit at the moment. You can put us pencils in right at the end. We're thinking like July, August, be perfect. Right in the depth of baseball season. Give us a little insight in what you think the Yankees are going to do this year.
Not that we're Yankees fans at all.
No, I just want to hear you talk about it because I
you
know
would
that,
boost our views.
Yes. No, a million times over.
And we have nothing to offer you. So,
Beer. I will pay you in beer.
Okay, I'm not even going to ask you because this is what Metallica needs to induct him to the Hall of Fame. I'm sorry.
Hold on. What did you just say?
Metallica needs to be the ones that like induct him.
Okay,
like,
gotcha.
Introduce him because of the song. And
I thought you were talking about the Metallica Hall of Fame, which is a Hall of Fame that I had never heard of before. And I was really
the
excited.
Metallica Hall of Fame.
That's why I was confused.
No,
But
Metallica.
yes, that would be fantastic if they play Sandman as he's.
We'd love to
walking
play it
across
for you, but
the
we'll
podium.
get in trouble again. So we won't.
I'll try to sing it later a cappella. We'll see how it goes.
There's actually a great version of I think it's Fallon. He does the classroom.
Oh, with the
concert series,
what the hell
kids'
is his
instruments
band?
and stuff.
Yeah, but what's his band?
Oh, the Roots?
Roots, yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Go check it out. Jimmy Fallon.
I'll
Go
get right
plug,
on
Jimmy. Feel free to plug us back.
Yeah, free advertising to tens of people. So, anyway, Edgar Martinez, Roy Halladay. Sorry, I got distracted. There's this video just playing in a loop on here, and it's just Mariano Rivera striking somebody out. And
Everybody
then
out.
pitching a ground ball to win the World Series.
Everybody.
What was I saying now?
I don't think you knew what you were saying. That was the issue that we were trying to avoid.
Oh, yeah. Mike Messina, Roy Halladay, Edgar Martinez, Mariano Rivera.
Congrats, guys.
Sorry.
We will not be in there as the best baseball podcast around. So
I need to get off this page. It's just distracting.
there's a ton of videos on here. They just keep playing and playing and playing.
So when it's negative 30 degrees outside, the most exciting thing for me is the fact that baseball season actually isn't that far away.
Only about 40 degrees.
You know what's crazy to think about? So it's supposed to feel like negative 40 tomorrow night or tonight, one of the two.
Word.
By this weekend, it's supposed to be almost 40.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain on Sunday.
It's supposed to be, it's going to change
80 degrees.
Yeah, 80 degrees Fahrenheit in 4 days and still be just above freezing.
Welcome to Michigan.
It's amazing. 80 degrees, man.
By the end of next week, you'll be 80 and we'll be on the beaches.
And then it's going to snow again.
Exactly.
So, yeah, Hall of Fame, that's great and everything. I'm all flustered. Doing this on a Tuesday is weird.
It is weird. I'm not flustered. Melanie told me I shouldn't have said that the other day. I'm like, I'm just flustered. She's like, don't say that on the podcast. Like, my bad.
No, we have said it several times.
Right. Continuing with our Super Bowl theme, as you can tell, we are so Super Bowl themed right now. Talking about baseball and snow and anything but the Super Bowl.
Sweatshirt. It's a really comfy sweatshirt, never?
I have, I got one of the older ones. 2000.
One of the blue ones?
No, it's gray, but it's the 2010 version.
2010, good year.
Yeah, ass. Anyways, continuing with our Super Bowl theme-ish show, as you want to talk about, I don't know. Top six. We're going to do this first half because we're going to dive into the Super Bowl second half. Appetizers. Everyone likes a good appetizers.
We just like food.
Yeah, appetizers / hors d'oeuvres. We texted about this on Sunday night.
Howard devours.
It was just like, okay, maybe we should do something beyond food. So we had a couple good ideas. Obviously, sports movies was one. My wife actually suggested things your wife buys that you don't understand.
Can we do a top 30?
It's funny. She asked me, like, what would they be? I'm like, I'm not telling you. I'm going to mute you for that part of the show. She's like, no. It's like, I won't get mad. I'm like, all right. But, yeah.
You just have
places
to go right
to visit in
upstairs.
Michigan. What?
I said, once we do that, when you go upstairs,
Yeah.
I have the entire drive home for my wife to cool off.
Hopefully she falls asleep before you get home.
Oh, she would stay awake if need be.
Only if need be.
All right, so anyway, we're fat, so we went with food again.
Yes, Melanie, you missed the question of the podcast.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Top 6.
Top
Super
6.
Bowl appetizers.
Oh, you went Super Bowl appetizers, but okay.
I went Super Bowl appetizers. It's Super Bowl week. And every time I go to a Super Bowl party, it's just a bunch of appetizers. Like, very rarely does somebody have, like, oh, here's a roast beef to watch the Super Bowl with. Actually, very rarely, that has never happened to me before in my life. I think one time I had pizza. And that was about as crazy as it got.
That is crazy for a Super Bowl because it's just finger food like that.
Yeah, always.
Not necessarily finger food like that, but finger food like you can just eat in a bite.
Yeah. So
Anyways.
It's not like finger food like olives and you put them on your fingers and eat them off your fingers.
Or bugles.
Or bugles. You look like a witch.
Do you like bugles? I hear a lot of people don't like bugles.
I'm okay with bugles. I haven't had a bugle.
I like
in a
the
long
bugles. I'm a bugle fan.
time. Have you ever?
No.
Well, here's one of the fastest things I've ever done. Took a bugle and I filled it full of Cheese Whiz. And then I ate the bugle filled with Cheese Whiz.
What?
It was like a bugle Cheese Whiz cannoli. Only it was really bad for your heart. And you shouldn't do it. But in my younger days, I've eaten Cheese Whiz filled bugles.
Nice. Number 6.
So let's get to this. All
Let's
right.
do this.
So I like pinwheels. You know, like the pinwheel. You got like the tortilla shell, like a little pesto, maybe some tomatoes, some ham, salami, etc., etc. And you slice them. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. I love those.
Number 6. I went with
Maybe a little Italian dressing.
a classic go-to chips and salsa.
Maybe some Munster cheese in there.
Yeah, you like your Munster cheese, don't you?
Love me some Munster cheese.
Jesus.
Some Gouda. Chips and salsa? Lame. Is it homemade salsa? Or like Chi-Chi's salsa?
I don't care. Just chips and salsa. What's wrong? Everyone likes chips and salsa. Why can't they be on the list? Why is that not
No,
acceptable?
it's fine. Do you prefer your salsa runny or chunky?
Chunky.
I'm a chunky salsa guy.
That could get dirty. Number 5.
So number 5 for me is like it's more of like a meat pinwheel, like a ham roll up.
You just eat pinwheels all day.
So you take cream cheese and you slice off big old chunks of it, and you roll it up in some ham with either pickles or green onions.
Nice.
Slice some little pinwheels. Meat pinwheel. Ham roll up. Delicious. Eat
Delish.
about 30 of them.
Charcuterie boards.
Oh.
So boom, in your face, I got fancy stuff too, and I know how to say it.
Good Chattahoochee board.
A nice little salami, pepperoni, some ham.
Maybe some gorgonzola and some prosecco.
Exactly. I don't know. I know gorgonzola is. I don't know. Is it prosecco wine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to say prosciutto.
Okay. Smarter than you think. With a nice little slice of American cheese.
There you go. I'm gonna tops this fancy cut of meat with this artificial cheese. Number 4 for me is a nice little queso dip, which is Spanish for cheese dip.
Chili con queso.
I don't know if I prefer chili or if I prefer like when you put the tomato in it.
Oh,
Like salsa con queso, which means salsa with cheese.
so my salsa and chips isn't good enough. But as long as you have cheese, which most queso dip is just a white pepper jack cheese, or
like a yellow Velveeta cheese.
so I don't want to hear it about my salsa. My number 4, good old fashioned American sliders. I actually make some very nice ones that take those King's Hawaiians rolls. Basically mock a White Castle slider, a little healthier because it's not as greasy. Some chopped onions. If you want a cheese, we can throw some cheese on there. It's fantastic.
All right, number 3 for me. Shrimp cocktail. I love.
So is your shrimp
shellfish.
Cocktail
Basically
breaded
just
or not?
shrimp. No, just
Okay.
like raw, not raw shrimp, but cooked shrimp and cocktail sauce. Simple, easy. I can eat like 30 of those too.
I should have put
They're
chips and
just- they're
queso on
just
this
shrimps.
list.
They're small. Shrimp means small. It's just a small cocktail.
I like shrimp, but it's got to be breaded. I'm a breaded shrimp. I'm not a big seafood guy.
Oh, good. So take something healthy and just make it unhealthy.
Exactly. Speaking of unhealthy, onion rings. I love onion rings.
They're good. They're good.
They're fantastic. Some nice thick ones that are piping hot, then you burn your mouth on them. And, oh, yeah.
My number 2 is chicken wings, but with a homemade barbecue sauce. I don't buy any of that store-bought crap. That's it. Just chicken wings.
That's it.
I just
That's
make
it.
homemade barbecue sauce. I can go on that in a later day, how to make the barbecue sauce. It's delicious. It's usually different every time.
Ooh, I got to try his best queso. Velveeta, cheese, salsa, and ground beef.
Okay, Homer Simpson.
Number 2, Deger's Taco Dip. We talked about this. I
Yeah,
believe it
we
was
did.
last week. Yes. Cream cheese, cottage cheese, taco spice, whatever toppings you want. It's fantastic, and I love it. You dropped your pen, and you can't find it
No,
till
I
halftime,
can't.
so just hold your pants on.
We at number 1 now?
We are on numero uno.
So I'm going to call it a baked potato casserole. Basically, you take a whole bunch of yellow potatoes, you chop them up, you bake them in the oven with a whole bunch of spices and some cheese and some bacon, whole bunch of cheese and bacon, of course, and some chives. And then you take them out and you put some sour cream on top. I don't know what else to call it, but it's amazing.
I like it.
I made it once. I was proud of myself.
Just once.
Honestly, just once.
That's okay. At least you made it.
Other people have made it for me.
Yeah, happens. My number 1, mozzarella sticks, dude. I love deep fried cheese. Mozzarella cheese with some bread around it. Fantastic.
All right, coming up, Beer the Podcast. This one's a doozy. We preview the Phoenix Open, All-Star Games, and, of course, Super Bowl 53, LIII, between the Rams and the the Patriots. Talk to y'all soon.
We're getting more and more apps keep coming in, man. Crescent rolls with cream cheese and vegetables. Different taco dip recipes.
Isn't that called, like, veggie pizza?
I don't know, man. I'm just
I think it's veggie pizza.
interacting with the fans. You gotta interact
I'm just
with the
surprised
fans.
we have fans. Thanks, everybody.
They're not your fan, they're mine.
I mean, this is a collective.
Whatever
It's not
helps
the
you
Mew
sleep
show or
at
the
night.
Matt show.
It's more the Mew show than the Matt
We should have
show.
called it the Matt or Mew show.
Yeah, because one of us is usually pretty good, the other one's always off a little bit. And we all know what one's better than the other, so.
Everybody has their own opinions. I hope.
Everybody in the club getting tipsy. I remember that was a great song.
I'm his hype man. We figured that out over the break. He's going to be a DJ in a nightclub, and I'm going to be up on the stage bouncing along with the music going, yeah. Uh-huh.
Get it. I actually know a DJ. He DJ in New York back in the day.
Don't forget to tip your bartender. Yeah.
Hey, bartender, we need our beer.
You kidding me? We just have a backpack full of them. We wouldn't pay for beer.
Open up that stovepipe, good sir. In front of us today is a rarity and a beauty. Barrel Aged Ten Fidy. 10 Fidy is a stout brewed by Oscar Blues by our friends at Canarchy. Go figure.
I did a terrible job pouring this.
You did. And it's like oil. Pour that one for me, good sir. Age it in bourbon barrels, I do believe.
Okay, it's not just me pouring it. It could just be that.
Dude, that's foamy.
I know. It's odd.
12.9%. 35 IBUs. It's monster chocolate, caramel, espresso, burnt sugars. It's vanilla, oak, bourbon. Oh, it's just lovely.
That's my favorite flavor. Sir, can I interest you in a beverage this evening? I will have a white wine, but something a little bit in it. It's just like it from the region of France.
Oh, Matt, we lost a fan because you don't wash your jeans.
What?
My sister, I can't be a fan of someone who doesn't wash their jeans.
Okay, all right. So I wash my jeans. I just go a while without washing them because putting on jeans straight out of the washer and dryer, yeah, they're clean. The most uncomfortable things in the world. It's like wearing a pair of cardboard pants.
We should just do Facebook Live shows and not even worry about posting stuff on our podcast site.
I'm going to have to meet this sister of yours and sit her down and have a conversation about how to properly wear jeans.
Barrel Aged 1050. It's in a stovepipe because on a 12-ounce canning line with the width of the can, you can only get as tall as 19.2 ounces. And it's a stovepipe because it looks like a stovepipe, and we don't condone any unethical activities.
But there's a screen on here, if you know what that means.
It's made to assist you in using it for unethical activities.
For eating oregano.
Cheers, my brother.
Cheers. Good luck getting through all that foam. I don't know why it poured so terribly.
Foam tastes chocolatey.
I could just eat that foam. Bathe in that foam.
That's
delicious foam.
You should probably wash your pants in that foam.
No, then my jeans turn black. I want to wear blue jeans, not black jeans. If I want to wear black jeans, I would buy black jeans.
Who wears black jeans nowadays? Let's talk about this for a second. So,
who does wear black jeans? I mean, okay, so
when we
outside of...
up,
hold on, we have to remember, outside of people that wear black jeans for work, that's an exception.
Yes, of course, definitely.
But we were growing up, you were saying.
Yes, you have black jeans. I remember wearing them as a kid.
Yeah, I also had overalls, like denim overalls.
I did too. I still have overalls, but they are lined with fleece and they keep me warm and cozy in the cold weather.
Yeah, I still have overalls. They're wonderful,
but it's more or less for...
They're not denim overalls. They're not something like, oh, it's a Wednesday, it's overall day. No, it's overalls to stay warm. People wear black jeans these days.
Oh, wait.
Hipsters?
Melissa wears black jeans. Melanie has black jeans. You don't... Really? You have too many pairs of jeans. How do I not know she has black jeans? I'm going to raid the closet
So your
tonight.
sister is making fun of me for not washing my jeans
And
every
she
single
has
time I
black
wear
jeans.
them. And she still wears and owns black jeans?
Yeah, that's the way it sounds.
Wow, I mean...
So apparently black jeans are in?
No.
Is this what... Well, they could be in. I'm not saying we're fashion forward by any means.
I'm just saying they're not in.
Huh.
They can't be in. It's impossible.
This is great radio. Matt's pouring me a beer.
I wish you could hear beer pour.
You're just jealous that I'm cooler than you. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Because we all know the oldest one's the coolest.
Black jeans. So gothic people, are there still goths?
I think so. It's just that well, you're almost 30. I am 30, and it's not really part of society at that age.
Okay.
I'm sure if you're 15, there's
I bet you if you own more than 4 swords, you also own a pair of black jeans.
I'll put the over-under at 2.5.
2.5 swords. I would go over, yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
If
probably go under.
If you build your own computers, black jeans, a must.
How many jeans are in?
if you have a pair of gray jeans, you once owned a pair of black jeans, almost guaranteed.
But they're faded because they're so old from sitting out in the sunlight.
You know what I don't understand now that we're talking about jeans? Why do people buy jeans with holes already in them?
Oh, this is a fantastic subject. Yes.
That drives me nuts.
No, okay. My
Here,
father-in-law.
pay extra money for less fabric.
Okay, first of all, I buy jeans literally probably once every 5 or 6 years. I don't buy jeans. I have the jeans I like. They're all the L653s, same size.
Say Aldi jeans?
Lee L650, like the numbers and everything. So that's what I do. But my father-in-law just got like a brand new nice pair of jeans, and there's a hole.
Like church jeans?
What's church jeans?
Jeans you wear to church, man.
Probably. But he can't anymore because there's a hole in the thigh. Every time I've seen him, since he's bought these jeans, he's worn them.
Like, he bought them with a hole in the thigh?
No, he bought them without a hole in them. They're very nice jeans, but there's a hole in the thigh, and he will still wear them. He goes around, yeah, I'm cool now. I'm cool now. I'm cool now.
That's funny.
You know my father-in-law.
Yeah,
you can totally
really
see
funny.
that happening.
Absolutely. Yeah, you know, you don't buy pants with holes already in them. If you earn that hole in your jeans from
Wear it
working
with
hard,
pride, baby.
Absolutely. Like if you
Wear it
ripped
with
it on a
pride.
nail. I had a pair of jeans. I ripped my jeans in a nail and I cut my leg open. I was proud of myself.
Dude, the jeans with the holes that you earn are the most comfortable jeans you own.
Mm-hmm.
The work, honestly,
Until
like
you get
this,
too fat
this
and
is
they
what
don't
I
fit
seriously
anymore.
think. The work clothes that you own are the most comfortable. You know the most comfortable shoe? A work boot. The most comfortable pair of jeans? The jeans you wear when you're working. The most comfortable coat? Your Carhartt coat you wear when you're working.
Yeah, so I gotta say, I have had several pairs of jeans. So I got a big butt.
Badonk-a-donk.
I've had
Little
several
junk in
pairs
the trunk?
of jeans that the back pocket is ripped out on me because I just have a large derriere. And yes, they are comfortable, but you can no longer wear those in public.
Because there's a hole in the butt.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you wear comfortable jeans in public. I'm saying they're the most comfortable jeans you wear because they have holes in them.
And it's even
they're
bigger
worn.
then, like because it's not attached anymore because there's a hole in the butt. I guess you could call it a butthole.
That you could, Matthew. That you could.
Oh, we are so off topic, but I love it.
So,
Oscar Blues 10 Fidy is great.
great beer.
Delicious beer.
Oil. This weekend,
Honestly, I bet you the oil in my car freezes at a higher temperature than this beer.
probably.
That's probably not true, but that's how I feel.
Probably.
When I say I bet,
Let's test it.
well, I'm not willing to give up any of this beer.
That's true. Okay. Touche. Anyways, back to things that are somewhat
Less
important.
important.
I thought this show was about sports. This is the show about sports that aren't sports. It happens.
You know,
It's about us. Us. Sports, life, beer. More than just sports, Melissa. It's more.
hey, Melissa, how about you go wash your black jeans?
Like it. Okay. You want to talk about sports? Let's talk sports. One of the biggest sporting events is occurring this weekend. It's not in Atlanta. It's in Phoenix, Arizona.
Pahonix.
The Waste Management Phoenix Open. One of the best, if not the best, golf tournament, in my opinion. Just because of the par 3 16, that is just a party hole. They packed 20,000 people on a hole that's 150 some odd yards long. We should look that up and double check what that actually is. But I'm pumped. We have some expert picks that came in for possible winners. Hideki Matsuyama, Tony Finau, Phil Mickelson, Hideki. My boy Ricky Flatbill has been playing very well. I look for him to be in the conversation as he normally is on Thursday and Friday and falling off the face of the earth on Saturday and Sunday because he can't win big tournaments. But Woods is not playing this weekend. He did come out and play last weekend. didn't shoot bad, but I mean he wasn't able to keep up with the leaders and everything, so didn't end up pulling out a win. But he's back in professional golf, and he wants to spike by the time the Players comes around, which is in March this year. They moved that up so they can do April, May, June, July, all the majors 1 month apart. So
I gotta say, PGAtour.com, very well put together website.
No, it is. It is. I really
IT
like
department is amazing. I assume that's who does their. No, probably not IT. It's probably graphics and something. I don't know.
What do you mean you're not allowed to do laundry because it's too cold in your apartment? How cold is it right now?
Okay, so for those of you listening on Wednesday or a later day, Adam's sister lives in an apartment in D.C.
Yeah.
And apparently it's cold in her apartment building. She can't wash her black jeans.
I bet it's not minus 30 cold.
I bet you it's not minus 30 cold. I am doing laundry right now. It's scary, but I'm doing it.
I'm shocked you're doing it. Well, it's probably better because the water's running then.
Well, I got a space heater, and I got space heater in the laundry room. Should be all right.
Nice.
We'll see. We shall see.
Yep, that we shall.
I need a new house. Anybody want to give me their house?
Back to golf for a second. Farmers Insurance Open was this past week, and Justin Rose came out with that win.
15 degrees in Washington, D.C.
Oh, my goodness.
Whoa.
Heat wave.
That
Double
is-
digits, the good way, too, not the bad way.
That's 45 degrees warmer than it is here. Yep. Your basement's very comfortable, by the way.
Is it?
Yep.
We turned our heat up. I think it's kind of cold down here now, but I don't know. I'm good.
Turn the heat up. It's cold. Okay.
No, like we turned the heat up upstairs, and I feel like the difference between upstairs and downstairs is now larger than it used to be. Like I don't think this temperature changed at all because there's 2 vents down here and they don't really do anything. But upstairs, we boosted up because of how
I
cold
know.
it's supposed to
Understand. Okay.
get. Pay attention.
I have never paid attention.
I know.
I was never one to take notes in class.
So this past weekend, there were 2 All-Star games. 2? Yeah. The Pro Bowl and the NHL All-Star game. The Pro Bowl was a stupid football game, and the NHL All-Star game is gimmicky enough that it draws some interest, being basically a 3-on-3 tournament where East and West, each division plays each other, then East versus West plays championship. So Matt has some hateful comments.
I hate professional sport All-Star games.
Now, my question to you is, do you hate the entire weekend?
Nope.
Or just the game?
Just the game. Okay, so MLB All-Star Game was the last All-Star game that had any necessary reason to play it because the winner of the All-Star Game, that division...
Which was completely stupid
that,
to put that into that game.
No. That league, whoever won the All-Star Game, they had home field advantage in the World Series. I think that's awesome because it gave people a reason to actually play the game and try to win. Obviously, you're not going to... Well, it's been a long time since Pete Rose played when he ended a career, but you don't go 110% because it's not an elite game, but you still want to win. I mean, you and all the best players in your league still want to win. Well, now you get players in NBA, MLB, NHL, and NFL opting out of All-Star games. No, I don't feel like playing it. Oh, thanks. I appreciate the vote, but I'm going to take the week off. Well, that kind of sucks because you're not really getting that draw. So then there's just a sub who's usually some second or third year player. That's okay. He's always on the fringe, but he wasn't an actual All-Star.
Deshaun Watson.
And then you get the one that really ticks me off is the Pro Bowl because it comes to the end of the season. But there's still arguably the 2 best teams, the best team from each league, not represented in the Pro Bowl because they have to play in the Super Bowl the next week. And it's just a joke of a game. Granted, I watched the Pro Bowl, or at least the first half of the Pro Bowl this last weekend. The stadium was empty. There was nobody there to watch it. I mean, it was raining outside, but still, there was nobody there to watch it. These are supposed to be some of the best athletes in the world, and nobody was there to watch them play. That's pathetic. It's pathetic that they aired that on ESPN, hyping it up the way that they did at the end of the season. Professional All-Star games are a joke because there's no reason for them to play. All it is a money grab. You know, you want the money grab? Pay more attention to the skills competition. I think the NBA and the NHL do a fantastic job with their skills competitions.
I agree.
The 3-point shots, dunk competitions, the ball handling skills, the hardest slap shot, the obstacle course on the ice, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Yep, fastest skater. I think that's really cool. And there is a women's Olympic hockey player. Her name escapes me right now. I apologize, but she got subbed in as one of the fastest skaters to compete in the competition. She went first. She performed very, very well. It was super cool. I mean, it was cool for her to go out there, represent both her team and the U.S. Olympic team. And it's really cool to watch. It's really neat to see that these greatest players in the world have all these finesse skills, have all these power skills, are capable of doing all these things.
Brianna Decker, she won the All-Star Skills Competition, and CCM is actually giving her a check, not the NHL.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, yeah, I mean, to have these skills competitions, that's great. I've seen in the Japanese Baseball League, they have a bunting competition.
Oh, that's awesome.
They put two big targets on the first and third baseline, and instead of a home run derby, they just try to bunt and try to hit the middle of the target, which is
you said
really
Japanese?
Cool. Yep, the Japanese Baseball League.
Interesting.
I don't remember what professional baseball league it is over there, but it's one of them. So little things like that, it's really cool. If you could do something like the hardest throw from the outfield, awesome. That's really neat, and that's something that they've done in the past in some like minor league all-star games or gimmicky type things, but home run derby, obviously a huge draw. I mean, that's essentially the MLB's skills competition. NFL, they have a skills competition too. It's all neat. The game, get rid of it. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. They don't play defense because they don't want anybody to get hurt, which makes sense because the game doesn't matter. So don't have the game. It's ridiculous. Unless you're going to make the game mean something like the MLB All-Star Game used to, then don't have the game. It's just a waste of time. It's just a money grab, and it's not feasible for the athletes. You're making them do things that they don't need to do. That's just a burden for them to do. And you're trying to make everybody, all the fans happy. Like, oh, look, your favorite player from your team came out and played. Well, usually it isn't, because being a Detroit sports fan, usually there's one Tiger, one Lion. It's never the best player.
Yep.
One Red Wing this year, Jimmy Howard went. I personally think Larkin deserved to go too, or Larkin deserved to go instead. I mean, it's a joke. It's an absolute joke. Get rid of the damn All-Star Games. I mean, that's the end of my rant. I mean, have the skills competitions. They're great. Prove these athletes are capable of doing the things that got them to that level of sport. Get rid of the games, though. Not necessary.
I completely agree. I would not go and make those games mean something for home field advantage in their respective championship matches or series, however you want to phrase that, you can.
Or even do something as simple as the winning team. Every player on that team gets X amount of dollars they can donate to a charity. Do something like that. So that way they want to win. They get money to their charity.
I agree.
I mean, just something. Give the game meaning. If you're going to have an all-star game, if you're going to bring the best of the best together, give them a reason to come together outside of just the league making more money. Because it's a joke.
It is. It's a joke. I'm all for the skills competitions across all the platforms. Do they need to tweak some and make some more interesting? Yes. I watched, actually, the dodgeball tournament in the NFL. That was really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It took 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
But still, it was like, it's fun. It's good to see those guys like out of their element doing something different. I heard many people talking about, oh, they should make the football guys go play basketball. No, screw that. No, go play dodgeball. Go play, I don't know, some other duck, duck, goose. Dude, imagine duck, duck, goose with all the cornerbacks in the NFL. How fast they run. Like all the running backs.
Running backs or quarterbacks?
Cornerbacks.
Oh, cornerbacks.
Yeah, quarterbacks.
You said the quarterbacks aren't typically
No,
fast.
not the quarterbacks. They're slow. Just ask Tom Brady. Cheater. But no, if you ask the cornerbacks and like the running backs and a couple of the wide receivers, hey, we're going to play a huge game of duck, duck, deuce.
Duck, duck, deuce. You have to take
duck,
a dump
goose.
on the field before you can run.
And the NFL logo is going to be in the middle. There's going to be 50 of us, and this is going to be hilarious.
It would be funny. It would be really funny.
So
or musical chairs.
Right, exactly.
Or have you ever seen bull poker?
Bull poker.
I once went to a rodeo. and I saw a lot of videos of it. So basically, this has nothing to do with, this is nothing that any professional athlete should do. You sit 4 people down to play poker at a table, like a plastic table, and you let a bull loose in the ring. And the bull gets pissed and starts taking people out in these plastic chairs and tables. And the last one sitting in their chair wins.
I'll take it. Just so, like, it's just
funny.
Humanize them a little bit. Make it more interesting like that. I don't know. Like, why not? But I completely agree. Screw the game. The game doesn't mean anything. Get rid of it. They don't even try until the fourth quarter anyways, typically, if they do try at all. So get rid of it. Skills competition. Hey, each skills competition, dude, you win it, you win a check. You know, don't worry about the game. Make it more individual because you got guys coming from all these different teams. Like, no, I'm used to playing with my team. This is how we do things. That's different. And it's just, nope, get rid of it. Nope.
Yep. Or like I said, make it mean something, whether it's money to a charity or I'm still okay with home field advantage. The same.
No, that's stupid. You're an idiot.
Why? Why is that stupid?
It's just stupid. You're putting a game with people that won't even see the playoffs have an implication effect on the championship.
But
round.
how do you know? You're halfway through the season. So many things can happen in the second half of the season.
Because your teams that are in last place and they have to have one person on the team.
What are they going to do? Blow the game?
Maybe.
It's going to be the best player on that team, or it should be.
Yeah, but still.
They're not going to blow the game, so they're
not going to the World Series or anything, so no, it's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. You're wrong.
Okay.
God. Idiot. Anyways. Super Bowl. Then we're done. Obviously, it's the best for last, right? Super Bowl is back. Gambling, as we all know, has been legalized in multiple states. They're still projecting right now that legal bets are only making up for about 6 to 7% of all the money bet on the Super Bowl.
Did you say 627 or 67?
627.
Ooh.
6-7% of all the bets. Those are legal ones. So there's still 93% of illegal betting. But of those legal bets, they're estimating between $300 and $400 million bet on those games legally. So this is just, again, towards my argument. I know you're not really big into gambling and you don't really care if we legalize it or not or against it.
No, I think it should be legalized. But I'm just a bad gambler.
Right. It's an option of, hey, look, 3% is, for easy math, we'll call it $300 million. You have a chance to get $1 billion and tax the hell out of it and fix roads and infrastructures and everything. Go frickin' do it. Come on now.
Come on.
We all know Rams versus Pats. We hate the Patriots. So when they lose, we're going to bring out a Patriots fan just to harass them the entire time.
Or if they win, which probably won't happen, but if they win, we're going to beat up a Patriots fan live on air. I kind of hope they lose.
The Patriots lose?
I don't want to go to jail.
I'll say, you just got us all in trouble. We're not going to do that. Disclaimer.
Make sure you put like an asterisk at the end of the post. Disclaimer.
Right. Disclaimer.
That has nothing to do with the beating up of a Patriots fan live on air.
It's all Matt.
All Matt's fault.
Of course, Matt. Always getting in trouble. How many beers are you deep? You're not betting the grand yet, so it can't be too bad.
You know, it's probably a lot warmer in jail than it is outside, so.
Yeah, they probably keep it at 55.
You get 3 squares a day, clean sheets.
All right.
Sounding better the more I think about it.
Oh, my God. That's ridiculous.
I once met a guy. He used to try to go to jail every winter. His name
was he homeless?
Yep.
Okay.
His name was, I think, Calvin. He used to go around the Midland County Fair and pick up pop cans. I just got talking to him one time, and he used to try to go to jail every winter so he can get warm bed, food, whatever. He didn't care about his record. No, if he was in jail, he was in jail. He's either in jail or under a bridge. I mean, what do you want?
I remember talking to a teacher one time and was like, dude, if I was ever homeless, I'd like try and end myself in jail for a while. He's like, that's why you'd never be homeless, because you're smart enough to know how to get out of it.
That's a good point.
Here's to you, Professor
Good
Man.
point.
Let's hope that never happens.
You'll never be homeless because you're too smart to be homeless. Oh, that's sad. But also, I'm going to... Never mind. Continue. Anyway, so Super Bowl happening this weekend.
Super Bowl, yeah. It's this weekend. Pats are a 2.5-point favorite. We all know it started right after the Rams won. They became a 1-point favorite. That quickly turned as all the money went on them. But, yeah, so I'm not going to bore you with stats and whatnot. Do you have anything you want to say before we give our stupid predictions of the game that doesn't matter?
I'm going to say that if the Rams defense plays as good as they know they're capable of, it should be a very interesting game because the Patriots defense is not as good as it has been in years past. And their offense is still solid. Julian Edelman and Gronk and Tom Brady are having a very good season. But I'm going to base it on this. The Patriots lost to the Lions. The Rams did not. Thusly, the Rams are better than the Patriots. Which means, by the transverse property of randomness, that the Rams will win this football game. By a final score of...
Dun, dun, dun.
36-29.
I got the Rams 37-32.
I like that.
We will have
or what we could have again is the old Atlanta Falcons situation, being up 3 scores going in the fourth quarter, and then losing.
But seriously, who really wants the Patriots to win? I mean, besides Patriots fans.
So what we should be betting on instead is the plethora of prop bets that have popped up around
450 prop bets are available to bet on, ladies and gentlemen. 450.
So go to your local bookie, casino, or shady guy in a dark alley and possibly bet on the fact that there's going to be a timeout called in the third quarter, or the national anthem be over 3 minutes long, that Tom Brady will hurt himself, or what else is there?
Oh, it's how many points Harden scores on February 2nd compared to points the Rams score. There's a couple NBA players involved in that too. There's
Zion Williamson,
Sidney Crosby goals versus interceptions. Yeah, Zion Williamson dunks and points versus points. It's ridiculous what they're doing.
I would love to be I don't know what that job title is, but I think it's going to be my job someday, where I sit down and I draw out 450 different prop bets for every major sporting event. How does one figure that out? How do you have that as a job?
How?
Do you have to be good at gambling, or just have to be so obnoxiously stupid you just come up with stuff like, oh, this is a good idea?
No, you got to be good.
I bet you there's going to be more first downs than there is pigeons dying of cholera.
You got to be good at gambling, but you got to have your information correct too. A proven track record. Start small and big. Just like we just did. You can reach us at mattandmuse@gmail.com. Call or text 99372-1391, 99372-1391. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, Matt and Muse or mattandmuse.com. We were going to try to be back on Monday. Hopefully we don't have to delay again.
Weather permitting.
See ya.
See ya.
That was the Matt and Muse Show. Thank you for listening.
Go Rams.